Hey everybody, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and get my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful friends in here, including our very, very special goddess friend. Bum, 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 bum. So give me a couple moments as we get ready to embark on another adventure this Tuesday night. Alright, so I've done that. So many servers to freaking do. The big screen! Hey, Scar and Serenity, hello. Hey, what's going on? Be there in a second. Alright, that's fine. Might as well get the game started. I'm gonna get the game booted. There we go. Oh, hold up. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get that on the screen. There we go. There's Okami. Excuse me. I'm going to hang on to options menu for a little bit longer as I wait for my lovely friends to join me. Oh, hey! Hey, Emmy. Hello, hello, hello. There is the Bork. How are you? Oh. And
I have arrived. I'm here.
hey, Flair. Just fixing you. There we go. There's the Durg. How are you both doing tonight?
I slept for 5 hours.
What?
The blueprint never ends.
Okami.
Amy, what the heck happened? You okay?
No.
No. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. Chat, please give our lovely sun goddess a lot of love and patience here. Hope you get the Amy and Audible. Mic check. We're requesting a mic check in the chat. Flair's
I'm not sitting close to my microphone.
Oh.
I don't have my usual microphone hooked up.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, actually, you're already maxed out.
I can go get it. 1 second.
No, that's fine. I can raise the volume. There we go. I raised the volume on your guys' end. Same with my end a little bit. Oops, I don't want to close my stream chat. Alright, there we get reacclimated. So, last time, we defeated the Dark Lord Ninetails.
Yep.
We have a new area to explore, but first, we have some unfinished business.
First, side quests.
Yep. Lots and lots of side
We have
quests.
a billion side quests to do.
Oh yeah. Starting with, let's finish up those contracts here in Ryushima Coast.
Yep.
And then we can go back to Seion City. Maybe more things will happen with our powers. Especially beating the our mysterious thief one more time too. Oh, there's a hydrate. Pause. Thank you.
Let me get my lemonade.
Now I'm drinking. Wait. Chat drinks too. Thank you, everybody. We all perform this important hydration ritual, of course. In honor of Sleepy Girl Serenity, you drink. Well, Serenity? Oops. Hope you're doing okay. Must have been a long day. I know you had supports. Alright, let's see. Where are the evil contracts?
Not this one.
Oh, it is just a slash, okay. It's not Serenity, Scar. Oh, she's asleep. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad she's here. Hopefully she can, you know, wake up a bit later and enjoy the content. Alright, I don't think I saw this guy in the way in. Let's get rid of him. Yes, I think. Did it not work? Is Wind finisher not the finisher there?
Sorry, I looked away for a second. What were you fighting?
I thought I was fighting the crane enemy with the big shield.
Oh yeah, no, the wind is not the finisher there.
Damn.
Yeah, these things,
Yep.
wind is not their finisher.
Let's see. Nah.
Nope, not power slash.
Alright, let's see if there's any hint in the bestiary about that. Oh, Ninetales info, little lore. True form of the evil that dwells on Oni Island and seeks to destroy the Ryushima coast. 9 souls inhabit 9 tails, each acting independently. According to legend, 9 tails can only be defended against with the celestial brush. Burning the tails will temporarily weaken it, and a lightning strike to the sword causes the soul to split apart. Weak to fire, interesting. Strike the final blow when the true form of the fox emerges. Right. So let's see. It's Ubume, I think, yeah? Yeah. Blow back with wind. Oh, I tried wind. No cigar there. Alright. Scar was demoing Surge 2 to me before the stream started. Oh, really? Cool. Ah. And bomb should be on these guys. No!
Well, it needs to be under him. So that he actually lands on it.
It's not like the Pokemon Ninetales with fire type.
Wow. Take those things out in one shot.
Oh, yeah. What the Forge Gaming's here. Hello. And thank you for the stage clear. Appreciate it. been defeating scrolls left and right. No dice yet. Okay. Oh!
There you go.
Damn. Man, I'm rich now. Look at that.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out something to do with all this money.
You can spend it at the dojo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's one of the monsters.
The Shame Flasher. It's the ear one. Hey! That monster has an exercising arrow stuck in it, too. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of the monster. Don't let it get away. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay. One down.
Nice.
Yep, strike it off. Those guys are weak to wind, right?
No. Wind is not their finisher. It's, I think you did it once before. It's Power Slash.
I gotcha. Jeez.
Wow. You don't even need to worry about that because you're immune to fire.
Easy.
Easy dub.
Still gotta get those demon fangs. And also, keep it night.
Sun will never rise. Nightmare Moon shall reign supreme.
Yes! Damn it.
Nope.
Bloom didn't work. Maybe it's a power I don't have yet.
No, you have it. I mean, you have every single power aside from one, so...
That's true. Pretty exuberant yes there from a Celestial Lover. At night. Yes. Betrayal! There's the guy.
Petulant Lightning.
No. Power slash.
No, it's power slash.
Yeah, for this one. It was fire for the other one. Alright, 2 down.
It's wind. It's wind for the fire, power slash for the lightning, fire, and fire for the ice, and time for the for the nose ones.
Yes. Lots of fighting.
All of the combat.
What you eating over there?
I'm trying to stop my cat from eating plastic.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Complete the circle. There we go. Picky on the time. Also have 149 Demon Fangs.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
Alright.
Oh, time.
Ah, there you go. You figured it out.
Not sure why time was their weakness, but I'll take it.
I think it's something about... There's something in the beast theory about them being like some things about like a warrior or something who was like caught in the past or something like that.
Gotcha. Oh. All that praise. Draw circles.
40.
Oh, there's also something over here.
Yep.
There's something over there
Where
too.
is it? Glass beads.
Go, 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 go!
Oh yeah, you should equip your new glaive.
That's true. Level 3 glaive now. The Blade of Kusanagi.
Yep.
And gold dust it. My last one. Oof.
Gotta get more. You didn't click on it.
I know. I'm just... Yeah, so... Might as well unlock his true power. Oh crap.
Up, going down. Oh, nice.
Yeah, just made it. Good foxes.
Yeah, not the evil one.
Yeah. Not yet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep. You're getting up there in terms of power.
A most worthy weapon for having completed this whole next deck of the game.
Yep. Yeah, this pretty much will one-shot most things here and obviously in the areas from the first act of the game.
Well, I probably won't have to charge it in the first area of the game. Just whack it. Alright, Foul Thunder.
Big gust of wind.
There we go.
Our Thunder defeated.
3 down.
Alright, 2 more to go. Good job.
I am so horrible at this.
What part are we on? So many.
12.
Still, part 12. You still can't draw a straight line.
It is textbook me. Come on.
Ooh, accidentally hit him again.
There we go. I know you're staying quiet at me, but if I don't know, I just feel bad. Like if you're that tired. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Oop. Ah, crap. Nope. Not gonna work. Ah! Oh, I still got it. Alright, but I did raise...
that's the way that. That's the way that goes back to a god of forest. Did you climb up on that statue in the middle of that lake yet?
Oh, no, not yet. Might as well. Question is, do I have enough to actually climb up it? The camera's being dumb, after all. What? There we go. I don't know if that's going to do it. Nope. Oh!
Yep, they're pretty generous with the area of effect for Catwalk. Like, even if it doesn't look like you can stick to it, it might still stretch, just because it's a little more generous than that, than you would expect.
Yeah, it's like I wasn't even on the marked area, and it's still registered. Oh.
It didn't go up.
That's better. Right before I started taking damage.
But when you wouldn't have taken damage, you would have drowned.
Also true. There we go, number 4.
Storm of Degradation.
Yeah, that's right. I'm taking damage. I'm freaking drowning.
As I can't get oxygen into my body.
Alright,
That
now...
lack of oxygen is just internal damage.
Exactly. Now I just gotta figure out where to find the last enemy. So I feel like I search mainly everywhere on the main path.
Actually, head back to where you just were. I don't know where the last enemy is, but I'm pretty sure there is still something where you were at that you haven't checked yet. Not over here, but back over to
What are they? What are these?
these are dogs.
Oh, dogs. I thought they were cats for a second. There we go.
Head back over to the cave area over there.
Man, literally confused dogs with cats. Yep. I have not seen enough cats in my life, apparently. Oh. There's also this.
Yep. That's what I was referring to. You haven't done this yet.
Oh, before I go down there. Got it!
Oh, there's the last one too.
Alright, let's just...
Dishonorable Tempest.
Same shit, different day.
She was very unhappy that she didn't roll in the show after the movie.
I know. Just reduced to a cameo. Or just a barely a
A
mention.
single cameo in the finale.
There we go. And we're done. With that horrible line.
I'm surprised the game allowed that took that one.
Alright, now what's... Oop.
You tackled a cow.
I am now a certified moo hater. No.
You hear that, cow furries?
Oh,
Zeus hates you.
again?
Yep, another bandit spider.
No, I don't want to do that.
Couldn't possibly afford to get Emily Blunt a second time, but they could afford John Delancey as much as they wanted.
Come on. Two down. No.
Man, you took...
Nope. Damn it.
Dude, yeah, you should have hopped out of there a bit quicker.
One down. Nope. Two. Damn it. One. Two. And...
Didn't get it.
It's really not being nice. There we go.
There you go.
I mean, John Lance is TV famous, but Emily Blunt is movie famous. Yep.
That's true, I guess. But they were able to get Patton Oswalt a second time. They also got Weird Al a second time, too.
And dead. MC was like, Emily Blunt, be in our movies. And she said, no.
She should have been like, I'll be blunt with you. No.
Ha! Alright. right, what's in the box?
Sun fragment.
Yep.
Amy and her clairvoyant self. Let's go.
There's one more bandit spider. You're gonna have to fight for one more sun fragment later on.
Man,
Yep.
crazy.
And there's something extra in these bandit spider hideouts that if you go back into them, you'll see.
Yeah, there's another one, but we face it on like an island. Oh.
Yep. Now, before you go in there,
Yep.
this is a super boss. You will be facing like 10 waves of enemies here.
Oh shit.
So this will probably take a while.
Shout out Pinkie Pie was only confirmed married. Can only confirm married mayor of the main stick at the end. Yeah, and then you can have all the jokes. Weird Al fucked your waifu. Hooray. Who could have seen that coming? All right. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do it.
Yeah, you'll probably clear this easily because you have the upgraded weapon right now, and these are all just powered up enemies from the first area. You could have done this before you got this sword, and this would have been a lot harder. Because you have this sword now, this is probably going to be a lot easier.
Slaughtering everybody.
Yep, this is also a great way to farm demon fangs.
Oh my gosh.
He's already dead. You're trying to slash something that has already died.
There we go. I wonder how many demon fans I'm going to need for the next merchant.
Alright. Wave 1 down.
Did not mean to do that. Oh man. Getting intense over here.
Yeah. This is what happens when the game is trying its hardest. And this is the easiest of the three. Because there are 3 of these.
But I'm curious to see what sort of reward I'm going to get. Ome wa mushinderu. Yep.
You pronounced that perfectly, but you couldn't pronounce any French during the dub.
Because it's a very famous Japanese thing.
Oh my gosh.
It's like been memed
Nani?
to death.
you pronounce Ome properly. Oh, there you go. Oh my.
I thought it was Omeawe. Ome, I don't know. Oh
No.
my.
Ome wa shinderu. Oh my. I
Eh?
can't say it right.
Exactly! Get off my case!
I took French. I didn't take Japanese. Yeah, see, what trips me up about that is there's just so many different vowel sounds said all at once at the same exact time. Oh my wa mu shinderu. It's like a tongue twister. Oh my wa mu shinderu.
All the money!
Yeah, lots of money too you get from this. Money and demon fangs. Yeah, this is a good place to do cherry bombs, to test out all of your more powerful skills, because these enemies can actually stand up to them. Since they're all they all have attack and defense increased greatly for this encounter.
Oh, I messed up. Gotta bloom them.
Yep. Although,
Now I can bloom them.
yeah. And also got to include his wife and daughter in the second appearance. Yeah, that was nice. I liked that episode, which is interesting because I did not like a whole lot of the final season of the show. Was not a fan, but that episode was good.
Whew! Oh, so you didn't read my comment on Patton Oswalt return.
I just read it out. He was talking about Patton Oswalt getting his wife and daughter to play two characters.
Wasn't he the cat?
What? No.
Patton Oswalt.
What? He was Quibble Pants.
Cool pants. Oh, almost only the baddie at the very bottom. Oh, yeah, okay. I had a really pause and think for that one. Like, geez, that's a name I haven't remembered in a long time. Fair enough, fair enough. It's like, who the fuck is Squibble Pants? Oh.
Who is the worst character, Non?
Yeah, I was thinking of Capper. That's the cat guy.
Yeah.
That was different.
When you said
Sorry.
cat, I was very confused. I was like, what cat? What are we talking about?
We were talking about we were talking about the LP movie.
Yeah, now I realize why you jumped to that. That makes sense. In my head, I was thinking like the show, and I was like, what cat are you talking about? When did a cat ever talk in the show?
You see, we're now talking about Warrior Cats. It's now a Warrior Cat stream.
I wish, God, I would talk about warrior cats all day long.
I'm surprised you read Warrior Cats, because that's like a very furry-coded, rooted series.
You're surprised that I read it.
Yeah, before you really, made your persona and really dove into the fandom proper, but I don't know. I never
feel
even
like
read.
I suppose you could call that early signs.
There you go.
But I mean, like, cats have been a thing for me. I like cats. And it was, a book that we had lying around the house when I was young, so I was like, I guess I'll read it.
Oh.
I wish that happened, Kuros. That would have been cool.
Are they all the same slow Demon Fang one?
What do you mean? Oh no, the one you were just fighting,
Yeah.
their floral finisher is Wind.
Wind as well, okay. Would that be... He might be dead. Nope, got him.
I don't know anything about superheroes, guys. I was not a superhero kid. What about you, Zeus?
I've watched some things, but I don't think I was like super invested in Marvel or DC growing up.
Yeah, neither was I. I can count the number of superhero stuff I've seen on one hand. Gross is calling you out.
I've watched some things as lies as he breathes. Okay, you're just ripping me because you have clearly seen more things than I have. There we go. Yes, I've seen things in my very sheltered Christian youth. I did my best. I think like there was just so many cartoons back in the day that it's hard for me to really pinpoint everything I've watched outside of like maybe the Disney Channel, Nickelodeon.
I was about to say, like, I watched a lot of Nickelodeon Disney Channel back when I was younger.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever being really, like, restricted, though, on what I could and couldn't watch, unless it was, like, an explicitly adult show.
Alright, let me actually get caught up in chat. Relax. You don't remember Opalescent's monologue and rebuttal to Gummy's Nihilist speech? Oh, the freaking Gummy talk. That was weird. But that was that episode.
That was in episode 100.
Yeah.
That was the fandom celebration episode.
Episode 200, yes. Episode 200, Slice of Life. Which was heckin' weird.
Yeah, that was episode 100.
Okay, so to answer your question, Kuros, of all the things you mentioned, yes. Wait, Who Wants to Be a Superhero? Yes, I do remember that show briefly, and I do remember the winner being some like blue skin type guy, and it was weird. I don't know, like it's just fans trying to get their superhero drawn and recognized by Stan Lee. It lasted one season. I didn't really find that engaging, but it was just a really bizarre thing that I saw. You say that, yeah, I grew up in Roman Catholic, Wisconsin. You grew up in Vice, Adult, Orlando, Florida. Vice, Adult. Uh-huh. Yes, Disney World and such vices. You know what? Fair enough. But at the same time, I grew up, it's like, I was just trying to fight my parents. Cartoons are a waste of time, video games, blah, blah. Career, wife, kids, very traditional mindset. So, fighting all that wasted hours in church. It was a long battle just to really stay sane, have a decent childhood, and just not try and center myself around Christ's values and Christ's life the whole time. We all know Disney World has secret rooms where the mascots do things. What?
Secret underground tunnels, Zeus.
There are secret underground tunnels, but I don't think it's for that.
You don't know what it's for. You've never been down there.
My dad has.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why?
For work.
Oh, does he work for Disney?
He is a roofing consultant that has sometimes Disney contracts.
Oh, interesting. So give us the deets. What's down there?
Work, he says. Lots of...
We want the juicy underground maintenance shaft secrets.
It's mainly a lot of moving vehicles, people in costume going from area to area, trash bags, trash chutes, just the stuff you don't want to see above ground while you're at the parks.
So where's the secret Disney vault?
Oh man, the mythical Disney Vault. Come, get your VHS tape before it goes back in the Disney Vault. The Disney Vault is in Burbank, I think? Where Walt Disney Studios is in California. Oh god. Ah!
Ooh, nice dodge.
Get on fire!
I mean, you have the fire. You have the ability to make fire yourself,
Oh, the infinity symbol?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, where's Walt Disney's head?
You think I know that?
You're keeping it a secret from us, Zeus.
Oh my gosh. This is too much. Fuck me.
I'm not sure how it interpreted that as the infinity symbol.
Ouch. Alright. Tired of this bullshit.
This is the thing you save up all your items for. This one is a bit easier, but they get really hard with the ladder too.
Die, freaking wheels. How many freaking wheels are there in this fight right now?
I think there's 3 currently on the field.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, your problem, I think, is that you keep getting the fire ones caught up in your fire bursts, and they're resisting the fire. Ooh, you got one of the ice ones. And now you got all fire. At the very least, you're immune to their fire attacks.
Yeah.
But they can still hit you as a wheel.
I feel like the glaive right now is really working against me, but it is my best weapon, I think, right now.
I mean, all of your weapons are of equal power level right now because they're all upgraded. So if you think that the glaive is not doing it for you, you can switch to, like, the mirror or the rosary.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna do. I'll have the glaives like my secondary.
The glaive is really good for delivering a single, like, really powerful attack that can, like, get an enemy down to low health, but when there's this many enemies on the screen all at once, sometimes it can be better to have a quicker attack that does more damage quicker.
Yeah,
'Cause see,
jeez.
the glaive is not doing much damage when you just try to attack normally.
I don't understand why it's not stunned for long. Really? Do you see that?
Yeah, I do. The wheels can be a bit irritating like that, in that, even if you do stun them, they are not always going to, like, go down.
Alright, I'm just gonna put rosaries on these guys.
Yeah, the wheels are actually a good enemy to use your counter on. You can do that with Mirror if you don't remember. Because if they run into you, it's very easy to time their attack for when they run into you, and then you can do a lot of damage to them that way.
Oh, like that?
Yep.
That's cool.
Watch out. You're not immune to that. Oh, there you go. You got it.
Finally. Yeah, I think the roses right now and the counter is a really good combo. At least for these guys.
Alright. I think this is the last one. Well, no, the Zeus has the fire upgrade, so he can create fire whenever he wants. So he doesn't need to leave the fire wheels alive without the ice wheels. The good thing about having the rosary is that not only can you attack from a distance, but also you get a higher combo, so your godhood will increase a lot faster, like this way, which gives you invulnerability to a certain number of hits. Another problem with the glaive is that its attacks are the slowest, so building up godhood is a lot harder.
Yep. And honestly, rosaries are just slaying right now. Amy, what do you typically do for fights like this? What's your like go-to combo?
Mirror.
Yeah, get that counter. I like the counter mechanic. So I can punish
No,
your
just not mirror. Just use reflector. Mirror best weapon.
Use reflector.
Hello.
Amy, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Because I said mirror and you said nothing.
I'm sorry. I know you said mirror. Maybe I just don't understand the mirror's moveset. This has been so long since I've used it. But I like doing this to enemies. Was that a Zangief power drive? It sure is. Am is a wrestler, didn't you know that? Look at her flexor muscles. So I know. Golden Peach.
So you get a golden peach for doing all of it, and then you also get one more thing.
I know, but the explosion won't do anything to Firewheels at this point. Yeah, Rosary is good against Firewheels. Also, I guess I'm probably hella behind because I should be streaming while watching this. Ah. What is that? A Zangief? Yep. Smooch tax. Even as a chatter, you pay the smooch tax. You heard the man.
Starts the cheese starts.
Straight bead.
Yep.
So they're guaranteed. I mean, they are required if I want 100% the game.
If you want to completely get all the stray beads, you have to do all of the super bosses of the game.
In this case, it's just giant waves.
Yeah, 3 of the super bosses are just a giant wave of all the enemies you've ever fought. And while you were doing that, it became daytime.
So to reiterate, the mirror moveset, it's a lot of standard attacks at decent range, but you can also reflect as your main weapon.
Yeah, so the way the reflector works is that it attacks at a moderate speed with a regular amount of like consistent power.
Yeah.
As a sub-weapon, you can use it to defend against enemy attacks, and if you time it correctly, you can counter them.
Which I have been doing. I was just thinking more
Yeah.
on the offensive, the main.
On the offensive, the mirror is probably the simplest weapon in terms of the fact that you just attack normally with it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have any other effect.
Alright, so...
The rosary, you can attack either for long burst or a short burst, all in succession. It will all be like a part of a large combo, but its damage output is very minimal.
Got
The
it.
glaive is a very slow attacking weapon, but if you sit and charge it up, it can deliver an extremely powerful hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the glaive is good in some instances, but I like having the consistent DPS. And those rosaries are just kicking ass out there.
Oh, wait, talk to that guy you ran past. He
This
wasn't
guy?
out here earlier. Not that guy. The one who ran past.
Oh, hydrate and stretch. Pause. Drinking.
Oh.
Hmm.
Pause your drinking. I wasn't drinking. I was just, having a sip of
Yes, but you know what I mean.
lemonade. No. It's
I
not
mean-
that kind of stream. It's not that kind of stream.
I don't see you as a guy that drinks. That's okay, but drink something. Hydrate.
Also, yeah, I don't drink anyway.
There you go. Amy, slurp. Ah, stretch. Mmm. Oh, it feels good. Okay. Also, with my holy artifacts, there's no reason to change them right now. They're really good. Oh, but I want to go to the dojo. Oh, the guy.
You want to go to the dojo? Well, the guy was running away.
Damn it. You may have one.
It's fine. He just does a lap around here.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the dojo. There he is. Get.
Wow,
Wow.
I am on fire today. I feel as light as anything now that mist lift from the city. No time to lose then. Superfast Hayate's got to get back to work.
Oh, my apologies, Scar. Thank you for the reminder, Chris. Canada fact number 1. Canada is the second largest country by landmass. I believe it. It makes sense. It's really...
Canada's pretty big.
It's really honking wide.
Huh? What do you want? What's with the cheeky twinkle in your eye, Pooch? You want a race? Okay, Superfast Hayate will give you a run for your money.
So same as before. Just chase him.
Yep.
Here we go. And tackle him.
I mean, I don't think that they're underwhelming, Non. I guess calling him a super boss isn't really entirely accurate to what it is. Because Okami, the way Okami's combat works is that, having a boss, a singular boss character is not really, like, where its combat shines. It's better for taking out large swaths of enemies, so, that's why I think it works fine.
Got it.
There is one super boss that has a bit more girth to it in terms of like actually classifying it as a boss, but yeah, most of the big tough battles, the tougher battles in this game that aren't part of the main story are just giant waves of enemies.
Which makes sense. Save the big single bosses for cinematic events and story, and then... Oh, come on. I think I was missing something of the glaive that I ignored here.
There was something you didn't buy, I forget.
Oh.
Oh, right, the Wailing Mirror.
So this is important for my mirrors.
So yeah, if you have both your main and sub weapon as a mirror, it will gain a massive amount of attack power.
Oh. I should try that then. And then we'll go back to Seon City so you can get me caught up on everything.
Yep.
Alright. So this one has no gold dust. So just put...
It doesn't matter. You can equip either one. You need to have a weapon. You just need to have a reflector in the main and sub weapon areas. then it'll gain the power boost.
Good job. Alright, bye now.
No, I think he gave you a bone.
I almost neglected a treat for Amy. I'm sorry, Amy. Forgive me. Treat. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, aside from Brown Rage, you've gotten everything that's at this dojo, and let's be fair, you're not going to have the money to afford Brown Rage anytime soon.
What is it? $1 million?
It's 2 million.
Oh! Well, I better keep saving. Pay Sensei 40,000 yen hit dummy once. Become a master.
It wasn't 40,000, it was 400,000, I think.
No, it's
That's just
40,000.
how that's just how training works. That's just how martial arts works, you know. That's what Zeus does all the time.
I don't pay my
Yeah,
sensei.
whenever he goes to karate classes, yeah,
When you
he
go to your
walks in,
karate class,
kicks the dummy, and then walks out.
that's how you got your belt.
No.
I'm making a joke. Laugh.
Ah! Praise, Amy. Praise, praise, praise. I'm sorry. I know you're not feeling well. Ah. Your classes are free? Yes, they are. It is crazy. But I don't think he'll be training it for long, so we might just go back to training at the park and doing other things. Sad days. So
Train outside of the park?
we used to before we went to the dojo proper.
Oh, okay.
Does this have to be nighttime? I don't think so.
It does not have to be nighttime for him to be in here. It does, but you can give it to him when he's walking around town.
Yeah, normally for people that are not his close friends, it'd be $50 a month, but it's still heckin' cheap. This guy, right?
You no good thieving mutts. Look at the names of my monsters. They've all been crossed out. I just don't understand. But it's wrong of me to not recognize the good that you did. A true warrior should acknowledge such a thing. I don't need this anymore. You can keep it.
Yeah!
You really are quite something, Mutt.
Glad we did that. Now I have gold dust for something even better. Can effect number 2. Let me read this in my best Canadian, eh? The reason why Canadians are so friendly is because at birth we are assigned a Canadian goose to channel all our anger and hate, don't you know? I find the Canadian geese around here are friendly enough. Then again, I also don't harass them.
Talk to a weapon dealer, by the way. I think he might have another weapon for you.
Weapons. Alright. Gonna sell treasures, though.
Don't. Well, you can sell the mermaid coins. Yep.
Sell the mermaid coins. Yep.
Yeah, because you don't need them anymore, because you can do it for free.
Trinity Mirror. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna gold dust that immediately. Absolutely I will. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter what's in my sub. So I'm gonna
It
put.
doesn't matter which order it's in. Well, I would put the Infinity Judge there because I think it still matters. The counter still matters because
Yeah.
what it is, it will increase your counter damage too, and that's dependent on what the sub weapon is.
Got it. Alright, so we're going full mirror, and we're going to see how this treats us. But first, it's time to confront our foe at night, the thief, one more time.
Yep. Because now you have the power.
Yeah, the Canadian Goose is quite literally how to treat a Canadian. Don't harass us or we'll leave you alone, if not the glove comes off. Alright, what rock? This rock? Yes. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. I had dialogue, but I don't remember what it was. You mean business with that shocking attack of yours?
It is new dialogue, yep.
You leave me no choice. You'll never catch me with my 5-way vanishing act. First one, then two. Get them in order. I split apart and take off in a cloud of dust. Yeah.
Let's see. Lightning. Slash. Water. Fire. Fire. Okay. Now where I'm gonna find lightning up here is the question.
I wonder.
Oh my god.
Well, good thing he's garish enough to stand out.
Alright, gotta find lightning. I don't see a lightning storm up here. Oh, there!
Yep, remember this guy?
Ugh. Now can I nail him?
I think you can still reach it.
No!
You got it. Oh, you didn't get it. No.
Now I have to do the loop again. It's a little finicky trying to hit these guys.
Yeah.
At least now I know the path. Oh, never mind. Is a true maple syrup in a tin can is the best maple syrup? I don't know. I thought the best products come in glass.
I think you just have to borrow that.
Oh, never mind. Ugh. Please go towards the lightning guy. Why? Oh, it's a full figure eight, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Does it matter? I don't think it matters.
It matters.
Ugh.
That's fine. You'll get it next time.
Well, I can slow down time, right?
Slowing down time
Doesn't
won't
work.
affect you.
He's immune, huh? Well, okay. Okay. First. Fire first. Then water. Lightning third. Slash. Slash. Okay. Alright. Water's next. Right here. Here we go.
Right. Now lightning. And then the other two should be easy.
Yeah. But what was the order? Fuck. Oh no. I think... Yeah, I think I know the order. I better be right. Or I'm gonna scream. Wait.
I mean, I remember it, but we'll see how you do.
No. Is that it?
That's the ghost, yeah. Yeah, you're on the ghost right now. All right. Now, which slash was first?
Better hurry. Got it.
Yep, there you go. And now just one more slash.
Finally. Got tackle him.
Well, I'll be darned. To think you defeat my vanishing act. I got nothing else up my sleeve. But I'm glad we were able to compete. Your lightning fast skill was truly impressive. I'm done picking people's pockets. From now on, I'm gonna be a fleet-footed detective like you. And we're stealing for Ayazo, Master of Thieves. Well, except for those skills of yours.
Bye.
Goodbye!
Now, this mask, where does it go is the question.
The mask? Well, do you remember?
No, it's been a while.
It goes to the Waka's Tau troopers up at the
Oh, wow.
top giant water spout thing.
Also, with Amy wearing this, she could be a Phantom Thief. You never see it coming. Exactly. Swim. Move those little feet, Amy. Those paws. Get your workout in. Not this guy. Oh shit, this is actually new dialogue. I must be strong. Queen Himiko is dead now, but our duty to support the rule of the capital must go on. I shall continue to serve Seion City under Captain Waka. Yep. City be grieving, they lost their queen.
Yeah, a lot of people in town have something new to say now that Queen Himiko's dead.
Abe.
Huh? That thing you're wearing.
Actually, Abe, if we're gonna go with the Japanese pronunciation, I think.
Yes.
Abe.
Isn't that my Dao mask that was stolen? You brought it back for me? Oh, thank you. Really, I mean it.
50 praise. Heh, you look better without that silly thing.
Well, how do I look?
Oh, not bad, I guess. As long as you're happy.
Really? Anyway, I'd like to give you this to thank you for finding my mask.
Yeah.
If you hold that bead in your hand and wish with all your heart, I, Abe, shall come rushing to your side anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding.
I knew it!
Now for your real reward. You know, that secret about Captain Waka I promised to tell you? Well, I've always been absolutely fascinated by Captain Waka. That's why I've studied so much about him. You wouldn't believe what I found out.
Try me.
Okay, the Dao Troopers have been around for over 200 years, but there's no mention of any captain before Captain Waka. Pretty strange, huh?
I don't get it.
In other words, if you look back over our 200-year history, the only captain's name that ever pops up is Captain Waka's. That would mean Captain Waka is over 200 years old.
Now you have my attention. 200 years is nothing for someone like me, but for a human? Now that's just plain weird.
There's also the matter of that magical projection device. Only he knows how to use it. He really is a mysterious figure.
I think it's the same
I think
thing.
it just says the same thing.
All right, so old man, old Frenchie over here.
Yes. Although it does not, definitely doesn't look over 200.
I sense a plot twist is afoot. All right, now
Oh,
we.
trust me, we're gonna get into the real meat and potatoes soon.
All right, next up, I need to resolve that ghost quest.
Yep, you get. Well, he's only gonna appear at night, so you gotta make it nighttime first.
And also need to perform the miracle for our sisters here.
Yep. Although you still don't have the power to do that. Hey, dog. Did you see my powers in action? I thought there wasn't anything to keep me occupied. I thought there wasn't enough to keep me occupied every day. But that was before I realized I was capable of that. Maybe I could put it to good use and start helping people out. My powers know no bounds. I am the one and only Great Lightning Ghost Raiden.
I want to see. What am I missing here?
I mean, you're not missing anything. That's he has new dialogue after you've used his powers to stop Hayazo, but that's all you do with him.
Got it.
Yeah, these people will just keep talking about it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So next up,
And I think you already did this full quest, right? You
Yeah.
got the
got the straight bead.
okay.
I
So,
drew
yeah, that's-
the symbol for. Was it God, heaven?
you drew the symbols for a lot of stuff, but yeah, the only thing left over here to do is these two.
Oh, rain. I don't have a rain power.
Yeah.
You gotta go and learn that from somewhere. You're actually in the right place to do it.
Hmm.
Yep. You gotta go find that power somewhere.
All right. So what other quest lines should I remember to do here then? Was so I pretty much visited like every shop, restored the tree, did the
Yeah.
thing.
You've gotten that. You did the flowers. You've done Hayazo.
Mhm.
You've done. Yeah.
There's something with the carpenter, maybe.
I mean, he doesn't have a new quest, but I think you can check it. You can check in on him, and they've probably progressed in their little story.
I getcha.
That's another thing is that like sometimes these characters won't have more quests for you to do, but they will have like little stories that happen as the game continues. It's one of the things I like about this game is that even when the characters don't have anything to actually give you, they still progress in terms of a narrative.
Now they're eating.
The food's been delicious lately.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Thank you, boss.
Oh, they're bonding.
Also, make it daytime because they're out here in the day.
Is there anything in the? Oh yeah, I think there was a couple. There's a couple things in the other part of the Sound City.
Yeah.
I still have a long way to go before I match you, boss.
Enough! Some things go without saying.
Yes, boss.
Cool. Training very hard. Amy, is there anything you think I'm missing here? I think I'm gonna go and check out.
Actually, there is talk to before you go over there. Talk to the guy who's got musical notes coming out of him.
Ah,
Hi there, pup. Taking another walk around town, are you?
you have a green nose, mister.
Yep, me too. You can't beat it. I don't have any troubles. Nope, all's well in the world. I'll be having a few drinks at Yama's restaurant tonight.
Well, okay. What do you have to tell us, mister? Oops.
Good job.
Boing. Amy, why do you gotta be so bouncy? Oh. Right here.
I'm a fool. I forced myself to wait for the right moment to confess my love. But now Kiku's angry with me for making her wait so long. Fool, fool, fool! I'm such a fool!
Kiku. Oh, cheer up. We'll come back and check on you again sometime. Okay.
Yep, and he will have nothing else for you until a while later from now.
Got it. Alright. We're going back to the aristocrat quarters.
Yep, there's definitely something new there. Actually, there's a few new things there.
Zeus, you can't just say it about people's noses. But green? Human skin? I mean, that's pretty dire.
You're saying people can't have green noses, Zeus?
Now, without me questioning how healthy they are.
If I want to paint my nose green, I have to be barraged by questions about my health. Is that what you're telling me, Zeus?
If it's like, if you didn't paint your nose in this green, I'd be like, what the fuck, man? There's a difference.
Oh, you haven't bloomed all the trees here.
You're right. All right. What was over there?
That's the Imperial Palace. That's where the Emperor is.
Oh, yeah.
Which you should probably honestly go and talk to him, because he has got some stuff that you probably want. He's new dialogue, by the way, so I'm gonna skip this. Hello, Wolf. I got a hold of a very interesting treasure just recently. It's a valuable item that enables you to walk on water.
Oh shit!
If you had enough demon fangs, they're giving it to you.
Yeah, I think I want that. So much.
You also have enough. thanks to that super boss gate that you just did. You'd have enough for that and for the golden ink pot.
Steal items, no thanks. All right.
Well, now you have a host of holy items to choose from.
That's fine. I don't think I need this one. I'd rather have the ink restoration. Yeah, but now I'm at night. But that I can just always make it not night, you know? So. The borders are open and Jesus has arrived. Yes. Amy, you are now Jesus. You now can walk on water. Congratulations. How does that make you
You
feel?
opened the country, stop having it be closed.
Open the country. Stop having it be closed.
God is so tired. Please give him more praise. Alright, so that's a very good upgrade with the spot. So, enhanced ink pot restoration. That's like mandatory when it comes to the super bosses.
Yeah. Especially the later ones, because they get really hard.
Yep. Well, let's see how quick they restore. Woohoo, man! That's great. Yeah, I think there's one cat statue over here I missed.
Have a good memory.
Hey, it's right here. Cool. There was really nothing they could do, so they died in a tornado.
We just referencing history of Japan.
Oh?
My masterpiece is but one step away from completion. All I need is the final part. My match would dramatically improve people's lives. Which is the greatest test of my talents thus far. I'm a bird person.
Yeah!
I know not how you made it all the way up here, Snowflake.
I flew.
It is unusual for me to have visitors.
Originally, they were actually going to give Ami a pair of wings that would appear for a second for her double jump, but then they decided against that.
It looked weird. Wings on a wolf?
But your timing could not be better. I needed a break. Would you like to hear the new scientific theory I'm advocating?
Oh, no thanks. We're not really into that kind of stuff, you know.
It's called Scientology. It's really simple.
Oh, wait! We can talk about something else. I am quite the traveler, and I've seen much of Nihon, you know. And I've collected many strange odds and ends during my travels. Sculptures never seen before, strange stones unlike any others. Such things have led me to believe that many ages ago, Nippon was home to a completely different civilization from ours.
A different civilization?
Of course, no one would ever believe me. But still, I gathered these odds and ends from my contraptions. I have a wide range of them in the works. The odds and ends I find are of no use in and of themselves, but with some ingenuity, together they become living contraptions. My odds and ends are like my dear old friends to me.
Well, isn't that special? Can we go now?
No, please wait. This is where it gets interesting. As you doubtlessly noticed, I am nearly done with my masterpiece. However, I am missing the very last piece. I have come so far only to be thwarted at the very last step. My masterpiece cannot come to life without that one final piece. Oh,
One
oh,
final
talk to me
piece.
again, please. To be thwarted just one step away from completing my masterpiece. All I need is just one gimmick gear. Without that single gear, my contraption will not move an inch. My contraptions truly are living creatures.
Don't think we have a gimmick gear, sadly.
We do not know. You need to find that first.
Too bad I can't restore it. Not like that.
I know you want to, but no, you have to wait on that.
Alright. Anything else in the aristocrat quarter then?
Yes, there is one other thing in the aristocratic quarters.
Now, what would that be?
It's in Himiko's palace,
Got it.
which you can bypass now without having to slow down time.
Oh, let me see what you have to say. Are you all set? The queen's gone?
Queen Himiko, I'm sad that she's gone. We knew this would happen, but we carried out our duty as ordered. Whatever your orders were, we would follow them gladly.
Because Am is a goddess. Listen up, pups.
Queen Himiko had faith in us. That's why she chose to stand up to the evil beings. So we don't have time for tears, much as we miss her. We may be without a leader now, but the palace must be protected. We'll continue to stand guard as a testament to our respect for her.
It's okay.
Maybe you guys want to, like, crown a new queen or something? Or better yet, you could become a democracy.
Yeah. No more monarchies, please.
It's not in the palace, actually. It's behind it.
Huh, I swear I remember the guards being stupid and never letting you pass even after Himiko's death.
No, they let you pass after Himiko's death. Or at least they do in the more modern version. I mean, I don't know. Maybe in the original version they were like that, but if so, it's been fixed since.
Ah,
It's you, Amaterasu. Oh, you want to read it? Yo, go ahead.
I can't thank you enough for all you've done. As the grave of our ruler, Queen Himiko, I'm sure your blessing would expedite her journey to heaven. Perhaps you could sprinkle divine water on her grave. Please help her spirit to be released.
No. Just stuff out in the distance. That's the grave.
Oh. That is one massive grave.
Oh god.
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, you can make a... You okay in there? God. Deluge? Hey, I've heard of that one. Isn't that the power divided from water spout? All you gotta do is draw the mark of Naragami, god of the water spout, to make it pour like cats and dogs. Now, what did that mark look like again? Well, anyway, if that power has awoken here, that must mean Himiko's to watching over us. Water spout tech. Alright, anyway. Time to pause, and I better not be drawing that. Oh, God. Anyway. A lot to read here. From Kuros. Gen is a reference to Hiraga Genol, an 18th century Japanese polymath and ronin. He famously invented...
Genai.
What? Oh, Genai. Thank you. 18th century polymath and ronin. He famously invented the Erikiteru after studying Dutch books on electricity. Nan says, nope, time for the shogunate. There will be no democracy. There will be shogunate.
Time for militarism.
Yay. Crow says, the Erikiteru consists of a small box used the power of friction to generate electricity and store it. Like a capacitor? Nan says, but the Emperor can still live in a palace and have very nice things. And the floating torii gate here is a reference to the Itsukushima Shrine. And yes, this is what the torii gate Epcot is based on. Hey! Yes, the one we saw at Epcot. You should come see it one day, Flair.
Okay, I've been to Epcot multiple times.
So you know what I'm talking about.
I don't remember it.
It's in front of the Japanese
But I've been
pavilion.
to Epcot.
Not the Wailing Mirror. Not the move list, it's the travel
It's in
guide.
the travel guide, yeah.
So draw a swirl.
Yeah, that's the one for the Mermaid Spring.
Falling rain. All right, 2 vertical lines down. Stop enemies in their tracks. So make some. Ooh, okay. Long shower. Code evil, nurturing, purifying rain.
Yep. It's a pretty good move. Because it affects the entire battlefield when you do it.
Oh my gosh, that was really big.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be that big. I didn't even draw that
And
big.
it's still going.
Yeah.
Still going.
And there you go.
Amy, why do you gotta make it rain? What is this? Why can't you make it rain money?
I didn't see Zeus. Is Zeus always at Epcot? Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe we did actually run into each other. We just had no idea who the other was yet.
Mwahaha. Well, I
What
don't.
if- Have you ever thought of that? If like you meet someone on the internet, you get to know them really well, and you yourself, what if I've met this person in real life before? I just didn't know that I had.
Who knows? That's the wonderful thing about anonymity
About
online.
anonymity.
Yep. People walk by me and they don't know the things that I do and the things I'm into. It's great. It's basic human privacy.
sounds a lot. It's a lot worse when you say that.
I mean, it's just basic observation of privacy. You have to make it sound like I'm some sort of creep, my dude.
But you're the one who made it sound like that.
Alright. Now we can do it.
So yeah, I gotta make the tree and then you gotta make it rain. Oh my goodness. No way! Oh gosh.
Woohoo! It rained! It rained! The gods made it rain!
It's funny because I was just thinking about it raining after the tree appeared. But that means the gods must know what I'm thinking. Can you hear me, gods? Do you really exist?
There we go. Praise.
Talk to them again.
Hello, doggy. I found a pretty round stone the other day. I'm sure the gods must have dropped it for you. It's yours.
Alright.
Dog, can you tell me who does your makeup for you?
I can see it now too. It's very faint, but I can see it. I can see the sign of the gods right there.
Believers, yay!
That is great, doggy. You managed to make my sister see your true colors.
Talk to them one more time. They have something else to say. We're traveling around in search of our ancestors' hometown. Apparently they planted divine trees all over Nippon. And legend has it that they let the gods live in our land. Never believed in that story until now. I thought we'd just be wandering around forever. But now I know that there is an end in sight. It could still be a long journey before we discover the place. But somewhere out there we'll find it, surrounded in divine trees.
I'll help you find it, sis. Let's go back to the land of our ancestors.
Woo! Very cool.
That's the end of their little quest.
Alright, so now we got a kick-ass mirror. Lots more praise.
Oh my gosh. Gross.
Yeah, let me read what Kuro said. Amaterasu and Mythos definitely does not have power over rain. That would be your younger brother. Whose name I won't say in case you get reference to this, okay? Eagleblade. Yes, this is the god speaking. Wear lower, cut top. Isun. That absolutely would be something Isun would say.
He soon be that guy with a microphone, just being like, "This is God. do XYZ.
This is God. Show me your tatas. All right. I think we're done now.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else here to do? Because you got. Oh, did you finish blooming all the trees? In the aristocratic quarters.
Not quite sure. I can
If
check.
not, you should probably do that since it's something that you can do really quick.
Is there some sort of portal or mermaid coin at the palace? I think there is.
Yeah, there's a mermaid pool at the palace.
Yep.
And then there's a few more things to do on Ryoshima Coast too. If you want to do that before heading off.
Just which portion of it? Both of them?
On North Ryoshima Coast. In fact, it also includes the Dragon Palace too.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do main story stuff, you can go do that if you want to. I'm just saying, just point out there's more stuff to do.
All good.
It's your stream. You do what you want to do.
I'm just trying to see if I got all the trees. It's the mermaid one.
There's at least one you haven't gotten because you didn't get like 13 praise for it. I just don't know where it is. Not over here.
Now I can walk on water, so it's great. In case I fall.
Probably over in that little nook over there. No? Where is it? Do you not? Oh, I know where it is. It's in one of the buildings.
Alright.
Yeah, the buildings have 2 trees in them each. Well, I say each, but it's only 2 of them. The 2 buildings that have people living in them.
Yeah.
Over here. I remember you tried to bloom them earlier, but the game wouldn't let you.
There we go. Because of the fog. Have you shown Flair puppet history yet? I don't think I have. It's a very hilarious, fun series I think you will enjoy. I think it's that building over here?
Yeah, it's that one.
There we go. There's the praise. 11.
Yep. So you got all the trees here. That's good.
Flair's...
Oh, you might as well spend your praise on something.
Yeah? Oh, because it's 500?
Well, I mean, it's not that it caps. It's just that you have 400 praise, and you're just continuously accumulating it without spending it.
Well, I'm going to need the 2 million later, so I might as well upgrade Purse one more time.
Okay.
Now I can get millions. And apparently 10 million, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But that's the last time I upgrade Purse.
Yeah, 400 is the maximum you'll ever spend on upgrading something.
You mean 2 million?
I mean, in terms of praise.
Yeah. So Dragon Palace, right? There's also mentioned Northern Ryoshima Coast.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
It's back where you first talked to Urashima.
Did I do this one? I think so.
I don't actually remember if you want to.
Oops.
You have to stand a little farther back.
Yeah, I don't think I... Should be good now. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're already up here. Okay.
Flair's pith helmet keeps reminding me. Oh, for puppet history, because in puppet history there's a guy named the Professor, and he basically tries.
That's me.
Yep. I already went down
You
here.
already went in there.
Huh?
Yeah. You already went down there, yeah.
Yeah. You said where you first met Orca?
Urashima. The guy who told you how to summon Orca. Yeah.
There you are, Pooch. Looking pleased with yourself, huh? But never mind that. You know that demon island out in the sea? Disappeared in a cloud of petals before my very eyes. The water dragon's calmed down too. Something good's about to happen, I'm sure of it.
Oh, really?
Oh, talk to him again. Did he not say anything else?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I think it's... If it's not him, then you have to talk to the old lady in the shack.
You can also run onto the ocean now that you have the water tablet, and you can go and look at all those other islands. Unless you've done that already.
We did with Orca.
Yeah, we looked at all the islands.
What was all that ruckus outside for? Urashima was all excited about the island turning into flowers. He's got quite an imagination, no doubt about that.
Do neither of these guys tell you what you actually have to do? Now you can just run on water
Yep.
to get. Oh, look at you! You're the Jesus.
The Jeebus. Oh wait. Did I ignore some islands because they didn't have the right stuff to handle them? It was just like some
you know,
rocks.
you probably might have. There might be some rocks in some of the islands you couldn't have destroyed before, then got the power and didn't go back to them.
Maybe, but there were some extra powerful rocks that just didn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, there's another type of rock you still can't destroy.
Hey, Jesus, take the wheel.
Get it? Jesus,
Yep.
like Spanish.
No.
Not here. One of these islands also has one of the enemy gauntlet bosses on it.
Really? But I defeated one of the hermit. I defeated one of the spiders here.
Yeah, one of the enemy gauntlets are all in the caves that had the bandit spiders in them.
Oh, so there's another one.
There is another one out here somewhere. I don't know if you want to do that right now, because it will take longer to do.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing that right now. Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it. I'd recommend limiting that to doing one of them per stream,
Yep.
if you want to do them at all, because you don't have to.
Yeah, they're fine. I just want to get through the game. They're kind of just big time wasters. I'm not going for a full straight beat run anyway. They're just nice to grab, just to see how much you can get in one playthrough. Alright, so anything else on Rishima Coast then? Maybe at the restaurant?
Go down to. You need to go down to the Dragon Palace.
I thought they were going to tell you what to do up here, but they didn't, so... Dragon Palace it is.
I can just go down here, right?
I think you can. Maybe, I don't know, I actually don't know if it'll let you just run down there.
Yes.
Oh, it does.
Oh no. Woo!
Oh no!
Amy!
I've never seen the cutscene do this.
Amy, are you no? I think we lost our goddess. Now hold on a second.
I'm still here, but I kind of want to just go to sleep again.
I understand. I know exactly what you had in mind, you crazy furball. You're right. This whirlpool's the entrance to the Dragon Palace. But jumping into it all by yourself is just plain suicide. Don't make me do that again.
Okay, you either need to take the mermaid spring down there or Orca.
But that was cool. I would do it again. I'm not sure if Amy would enjoy that, but hey. It was freaking funny. Uh-oh.
You need to start on the spot where the mermaid spring is. Yeah, there we go.
Bye, Amy. Please, please get well soon and sleep.
Yeah. Good night.
Hopefully we don't get to too much big story, so I don't think we will.
Probably not. I don't think we're going to be starting the next arc of the story yet.
Oh, fuck.
It's fine, it's still open.
Definitely more of a chill stream today, just getting through the rest of what I wanted. Also your comment. Now hold on there, Sure Cube. Apple E soon apparently. Oh, this is all sealed up. And a pair of fish bones here. Oh,
Yep.
just fish bones.
And a bunch of dead grass.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. He put some country tang on East when he started that whirlpool comment. That's true. Beautiful. Now that's a proper burial site for a dead king.
Well, hold up. Hold up. There was a treasure chest that appeared.
Boop. Secret treasure of the Dragon Palace. Opening would be disaster. But that means I'll sell it, right? No, I can't sell it. I think it's a key item.
Key item, yep.
Huh?
Huh? That box you're carrying, isn't that the treasure box? You know it contains the gouts of mermaids? It's found at the base of the millennia curl that takes seed but once every 1,000 years. And it grows heavier with each mermaid death. One leaked gas is said to bring old age in an instant. That's an old legend. No one knows if any of it's true. Talk to her again. I think she has something else to say. Any human who eats the flesh of a mermaid lives for 1,000 years. So many times it's been the cause of misery and suffering.
That's horrible.
In fact, there was once a man who drowned at sea and washed up here. We fed him with mermaid flesh to revive him. It was the only way.
Ew. But, oof.
But who knows if that was really the best thing to do.
Hey, we talked about that in Sekiro. I just didn't know that that was a thing in Japanese mythology. Oof.
Yeah, go upstairs.
The queen's back. Yeah.
Why, Amaterasu, it's so good to see you. What tidings do you bring?
You okay, babe? I mean, that was one heck of a feat you pulled off. You had me worried.
I had no choice but to perform the rite of transformation. Such traditions are normally reserved for kings. But the people of our realm have accepted me as their ruler. Henceforth, I devote my life to protecting our people and the sea.
All hail, Queen Oto. We shall follow wherever Her Majesty leads.
Glory to the Dragonians! Amaterasu, there was something more I wish to tell you. I carry the child of my dearly departed husband, King Wada.
Uh-oh.
I like how they're like, "Bah!" I've every hope our child shall grow up to be a fine leader. And may someday, and maybe even someday, even king or queen of the Dragonians. We Dragonians shall protect the sea for all eternity.
All hail, Queen Oto. We shall follow wherever Her Majesty leads. Oh.
Glory to the Dragonians. I know not how I shall ever thank you for what you have done. This could never begin to repay my debt to you. But please accept it as a token of my eternal gratitude.
Hey, another stray bead. So, eating Ningyo flesh curses you with immortality. The corrupted monk you fight in Sekiro is based on Yao Bikuni, a Japanese Buddhist monk who lived for 800 years after accidentally eating the Ningyo flesh her fisherman father prepared. In Sekiro lore, she ate the flesh of the great colored carp infested with immortal centipedes. That box you found relates to a folktale I realized when you're referencing when we met a certain character. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember the great colored carp. And the curse, yeah, that it brought. Although, definitely not... definitely more gruesome in Sekiro than here. Alright, I think we're done here now, yeah?
Yes.
Alright.
Now, do you know what to do with the treasure box?
That is a very good question. I don't.
It's down, it's in tools.
It is in tools?
Yeah.
There we go.
You need to give it to somebody.
Yeah. Oh. Really? I'm gonna give it to that... No, it can't be that guy in the restaurant. Right?
Not the guy in the restaurant, no.
I'm tired, very
Somebody
sleepy.
who-
and
somebody-
Oh, that was Scar. Yeah.
I'm going to go and sleep, taking on a bed with me, cuddlefish. You, come tuck me in. I need love, lol. Alright, Scar, thank you for coming. Glad you can make it. Nan says that box is referenced in One Piece. Wow. We also discussed in Sekiro how Japanese Ningyo, mermaids, were depicted as fish with human faces. Until The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen reached Japan, then they started drawing European-style mermaids. Ooh, okay. Consume. Anyway, what are we gonna do with that box?
You need to give it to somebody who visited the Dragon Palace a long time ago.
All right. I'm okay with this. Give Scar all the love. Where's our friend?
Howdy there, Pooch. Y'all make it to the Dragon Palace? I reckon you're pleased as a tick in a dog pound now that awful demon hound done gone away, huh?
Nope. Treasure box.
Hmm? Well, I'll be. But ain't that treasure box I've been looking for. Y'all went to the Dragon Palace to get this for me? Thank you. Thank you kindly. That time I drowned, they revived me at the Dragon Palace, see?
Aha.
That's why I'm stuck in a body that just won't get any older. I'll always look like a youngin', forever and ever. Meanwhile, everyone around me's getting older and older. But with this treasure box, I reckon I can return to normal.
Aha.
Well, how do I look?
Honey, is that really you?
It sure is. Your husband's back.
Aw.
You're back. You finally come back to me.
And I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. I'll never leave you again, dear.
We did it! More praise!
I know I can never thank you enough. But I want y'all to have this. It ain't much, just a token. I found this pretty stone on the seabed. It brought me luck, see?
Yes. And a stray bead. That's lovely.
You're back. You finally come back to me.
And I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. Never leave you again, dear.
And now they'll be stuck like that for the rest of the game.
Yes. Eternally hugging.
I do have a video to share about Urashima Taro that the three of us can watch after the stream, since Complicated explained its story and its history. Alright. More lore. Ah!
I mean, depending on its length, I might not be able to watch all of it because I do eventually have to get to bed.
Yeah, same.
So I've worked in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I think we're ready to move on.
Actually, go back to normal Ryoshima Coast. Nine minutes? Alright, 9 minutes.
Excuse me. Alright.
Go again and go to the guy who was running up and down the beach again, because you can do the second part of his quest now too. Just runs right past you. Hi there, Pooch. Ready to race me again? I've been practicing. I'm a whole lot faster than I was before. Anyway, can't chat, gotta fly. Ready, go!
I'm surprised that you're able to do this again. I guess the trigger was that whole little side quest.
Well, so you can do it the first time when you clear the mist. The second one, I'm not exactly sure when it triggers. But I know the third one only triggers once you have completed the Nine Tails arc.
You caught up with me again? You're fast, Pooch. Top sprinter. Wow, you got 2 victories under your belt now.
Then go ahead and make it night and day again.
Just straight back to day.
Yeah, I would do it during the day because otherwise the demon scrolls are gonna get you. Since you took the bell off.
I'm not gonna have it on forever. Like I'm not gonna be water walking all the time.
Aha! There you are. Listen, Pooch, I need to talk to you. I, Superfast Hayate, want to challenge you. I want to take back the title of Ryoshima's #1. You've totally outclassed me up to now. I'm not gonna run staring at your tail wagging anymore, pal. Just to show you how serious I am this time. If you beat me, I'll hand over my job to you. Well, time we got this show on the road, right? Not gonna lose this time. Not today. Let's sprint.
Here we go.
Yeah, and then doing this will unlock the third and final race in Shinshu Field. And that's where the real prize is.
Let's see if we cut him off again. There we go. Easy.
What? I don't believe it. I, Supreme Fast Hayate, the fastest runner in Hiroshima. Beaten in a once-in-a-lifetime decider of deciders? I lost. I really lost. To the shaggy beast. That's another one for you then, Pooch. Or another million, huh?
Nani?
My big brother in Shinshu Field was telling me about a wolf. It's you, isn't it? You must be fiddle famous over there, huh? Okay, so anyway, a promise is a promise. I'm handing over all Ryushima deliveries to you. What do you look like that for? You don't look very happy. Sure, you don't think I should be carry on doing it. I lost. You do think I should carry on with the deliveries, huh?
I like it that he's just understanding what Ami's saying, and usually it's Isun that's translating, so...
Isun doesn't even need to be a mouthpiece here.
No.
Oh well, if you really insist, then I'll do it. You're pretty kind for a wolf, I won't forget. As a symbol of our friendship, I want you to have this. It's not much, but it's yours now.
Of course, another stray bead.
I'm gonna keep running as long as I live. And one day, I'll be fast enough to beat you.
You get a straight beat for that, but the real prize is that now you get to do the final race in Shinshu Field.
Trying to figure out where the mermaid pool was. I think it was at the very beginning.
It's near the beginning, yeah. It actually might be faster to just go to the beginning of this area and use the ultimate origin mirror.
That's true. Definitely did a lot of side content so far.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything new at the dojo here.
No, the dojos don't update like that.
Ooh, spooky. Alright, we gotta find our friend now. I thought the sky looked a bit funny the night of the festival. That's because Orochi came back to life. And that's not all. Kushi, the brewer, was singled out as a sacrifice. But then this guy called Susano defeated Orochi and saved her. It all sounds a bit far-fetched to me. It's as good as a fairy tale. But if it's really true, well, then the monsters ought to calm down a bit, right? And it would be safer for you to play around here, Pooch. Oh, with all the shopping duty, maybe you have no time for that. So what do you say, Pooch? Ready to browse my wares? Sure. Might be another thing, Smith here.
looking at that first face I gave you, buddy? I've come up with one that's even better. Check it out, man.
The indigo neck.
My pottery's intuition is starting to come back to me, man. You can have it if you like.
Now where does this one go?
They all go in front of those statues. So you just gotta find one.
Well, that's the way to proceed forward. That's the first statue I gave it to. There's another statue on the road, I think. I just gotta figure out where it is. Alright.
Yeah, there's one right down here around the corner.
For 10 more praise. Now, where's our sprinting friend?
If you run in a reverse around his lap, you'll eventually run into him.
Which I think it's this way. He runs along the road. There he is.
There you are. Listen, Pooch, I need to talk to you. I, Lighten Ida, want to challenge you. I want to take back the relationship number one for once and for all. You've totally outclassed me up until now. But I'm not gonna run. Bunny pushed you out of the way. But I'm not gonna run staring at your tail wagging anymore, pal. And just how serious I am this time. I'm putting my family's treasure, the gimmick gear, as my stake.
Oh, heck yeah!
Still remember it, that night of 1,000 shooting stars. One of them just fell right out of the sky into my lap. That was the gimmick gear. That steel cogwheel just dropped down right in front of me. It couldn't just be an accident. The gods must have planned it. They were telling me to keep running for the rest of my life. Keep delivering my mail as fast as I possibly could. I live for the job, and that gear's my good luck charm. Now I'm putting my faith in it now. I know it'll help me win. So we got the show on the road, right? Come on then.
One more time. Oh, come on. Ah! Damn it.
I was about to say, like, just hit them. They'll die in a single hit. Oh my god, that thing lived.
That power boost.
Your money and stuff is not going to magnetize to you now, yeah.
Now, I'm going to put it back on later. Now I have to restart the whole thing again, yeah?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Two people separated by a mouth of coastline happen to use the same name for this. Yeah, that is a good point, actually. Because this thing doesn't have, like, you know, an official name. They just both decided to call it the same thing. The gimmick gear.
Oh! Ah! Damn.
Yeah. This final run he does is pretty crazy.
Hopefully, he can stay on wider paths. There we go.
Got him. What? No way. Light Edie of the Dongon Express. Beating the greatest and most important match of my life? You haven't just scored a point off me this time. It's gotta be worth 1,000,000 points. Well, a promise is a promise, Pooch. My lucky charm's yours. Should always belong to the #1 sprinter in Shinshu.
And now we can complete that quest line.
My little brother from Ryoshima said he'd seen an amazing wolf. Guess you must have made a name for yourself over there too, huh? Well, you're the fastest creature I've ever met, that's for sure. Guess the gods won't mind if I'm relinquishing the title of Shinshu's #1 to you. But it's an important title, so make sure you honor it, okay? I'm gonna keep on running, and running, and running. One day I'll take the title back from you, you'll see.
Maybe in the sequel. And questline complete.
Alright.
There's this one thing I did not dig up, but I'm going to dig up right now. Just the clover this whole time. We'll definitely still have the gear for you to win back from us. Yes! We're totally not going to just pawn it off. Alright. Going back, resolving this questline. Alright, teleport back here. And resolve this questline. And then we can finally, I'd say, do main plot.
Yeah, this is like the last main thing to do.
Side quest,
like
yeah.
I said, there's the super boss enemy gauntlet. There is also another super boss you could do right now that's not an enemy gauntlet. And that's over at the Gale Shrine.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, if you want to take a shot at that, you could do that.
Sure. But I feel like maybe I should do something like that with Amy here. I'm also confused. Not confused. Yeah. Just feel bad for Amy having shit sleep and... Well, thankfully, this will be the stream to miss stuff on, because it's all side content.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, maybe it's best not to advance the plot further.
Many a contraption I have built. City Checkpoint's Big Drawbridge. And Gojo Bridge here in Seon City. Now my masterpiece is but one tiny step away from completion. All I need is a single gimmick gear. Without that single gear, my contraption will not move an inch. Must I once again roam these lands in search of the final part? Snowflake, that gear of yours. Could that be a gimmick gear? The very last part I require? It appears to be the perfect size and shape.
How convenient.
Indeed. That is the very gear that I am missing. Give it here! Please, I must have that gear. Oh, thank you, my fine furry friend. When my masterpiece is complete, I shall write your name in small letters near the end of my encyclopedia of contraptions. That is the credit you get.
Wonderful.
Now to complete my masterpiece. Are you ready, Snowflake? You are about to witness history in the making. My contraption is about to come to life. This shall herald a monumental advance in people's lives. Now, for the moment of truth. I, Gen the Contraption Maker, give you my masterpiece, Lightning Bringer. I have failed. Don't look so surprised, Snowflake. Why, this sort of thing happens all the time. There could not possibly be a flaw in my design. I just need to let it sit a bit, and then lower the lever again.
I doubt that's gonna work. I mean, just look at that contraption over there. Oh, I see the lines. The copper wire right there in the middle is disconnected. Here we go.
And Snowflake, failures are an inevitable part of the greater inventions. The trick is to transform those failures into success. After all, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% luck.
Luck? What happened to the perspiration part?
Why do you guys know about a quote from Thomas Edison?
No, I'm pretty sure it's luck. Anyway, it will work this time.
Why do we have light bulbs in this time of feudal Japan?
I can answer that question. There's lore reason why.
Got it.
I, Gen the Contraption Maker, give you my masterpiece, Lightning Bringer.
But the quote shouldn't be. They should not know the quote. Oh, look, it's you again.
Aha! Amaterasu! Origin of all that is good and mother to us all! My power had diminished while you were away, but that man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Light up the sky with a thunderbolt. Now we have offensive lightning.
Yep.
Look! Look! My design was not flawed after all. It may be a bit overpowered, but at least my masterpiece is complete at last. It would appear that you do not quite understand. Such grand invention as this may be well beyond your comprehension.
Ha!
You should go look up at my house from outside. Then perhaps you shall see the true grandeur of my masterpiece.
More praise. Wow, that's really something getting this huge thing to move. But enough about that. Remember that shape you drew, Amy? You know, the shape to fill in the missing part of the wire? Well, that's the mark of Gekigami, the god of lightning. Just by drawing that mark, you can summon lightning anytime, anywhere you want. And stray bead. And our free tech. Alright, here we go. Oh, you already opened it.
Yeah, that's what the stray beat was in that.
Wow, it takes a
Yep.
lot.
Very powerful, very powerful lightning attack, and just like the other ones, you can draw it small, medium, or large. It'll consume either 3, 6, or 9 ink pots.
Is this a clock?
Yeah, if you look at it from the front, you'll be able to see what it does.
It's a giant clock.
He made a
Hey.
giant clock.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he says if you go talk to him again, but he might say something interesting.
Look at that time.
Go back up
Look at that time. We've affected time itself. We have affected even the invention. The invention of a clock.
Go up again.
Yeah, go up again. I don't remember what exactly he says, but it might be interesting. A little careful.
Hit him with another thunderbolt. You got it, Yugs? I have no idea.
See my masterpiece. It's a contraption for keeping time. I call it the money clock. After all, time is money. Never allow yourself to waste it.
Thank you again.
You see anything else, or is it just that?
The money clock, my tiny masterpiece contraption, is a masterpiece. The question is now what to make next. I'm most happy when I'm working on ideas like this.
Okay, no, he doesn't say anything. But I might say something else about the ancient civilization, but no, he doesn't.
Alrighty. Now we're done. But yeah, for the
Now
sake
we're
of
done
Emmy.
with all this.
Yeah, so let's try that super boss. Where's that
Right.
shrine again?
It's in the Gale Shrine. It's at Kusa Village.
A Gale Shrine.
You're not gonna be able to get to it. You're not gonna be able to get to it by way of Mermaid Springs. You're gonna have to get to an Ultimate Origin Mirror, which you should probably just use into Mermaid Spring to get closer to one.
Try to remember where it lies.
Go to Taka Pass.
Right in the middle of the country.
And then just walk up right here. This is where Kusa Village is.
Oh,
Oh, and while we're at it, might as well do that.
oh. There we go. For 30. Damn, Twitch ate my Yagoda's joke. 290. This will be good for super bosses, but more health for now. There's an origin mirror at the village, yeah?
Yeah, there is.
There we go. Alright. First, we're going to save the game.
Oh, there's no Origin Mirror for the Gale Shrine, so you're just gonna have to run to it.
Oh, you're right. All the way up here.
Yeah. I don't think that does anything.
Just checking. Oh, well. Absolutely looks a lot nicer now.
Yeah. Now there's no evil.
I don't think there's anything over here.
Nope.
Screw this rock in particular.
Yep. Also, I'm going to put on this again.
That's a good setup.
Weird. Are we going back to the boss room?
Not the boss room. You're gonna want to head right as soon as you get out here.
Oh. Oh. Hey, Princess Fusei. How's it going? Are those 5 canine warriors falling in line? They look awfully bored. You sure they're even awake?
Why, it's the white wolf and the little bug. How nice of you to return to the Gale Shrine. I've been waiting for you.
You have?
I have trained the remaining canine warriors. Introducing the new Satomi canine warriors, the Kusa 5. Rain or shine, they shall battle monsters in all their evil. Here in Taka Pass, none can match their power. Please test the power of the Kusa 5 for yourselves.
Huh?
Pretty please? It would be an honor to have the Bane of Crimson Helm and Orochi battle against the Kusa 5.
Well, if you put it that way.
But first, there is something I must mention. The Kusa 5 is a tough, battle-hardened group. They won't hold back once the match begins. Once their honor is on the line in fierce battle, I would not be surprised if one of you fell in battle. The Kusa 5 is at least 10 times more powerful than Orochi. This will be a life-or-death struggle. You must prepare to face a battle unlike any you've seen before. Will you accept the challenge?
That's a dumb question. You really think this stubborn wolf will back down? Right, Amy? We're gonna do this deathmatch or what? Be right back. Bathroom time, then I'll face him.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright. Excellent. Oh, faithful canine warriors, members of the Kusa 5. Prepare to face the invincible White Wolf and Little Bug. Let's make it a fair and clean fight.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're invincible with that.
Are they still vulnerable to counters? I think they are.
Yeah, they're susceptible with counter, but they don't. You don't get any attack off of them all like that. You're doing it correctly because the screen flashes green when you do a successful counter, but you're not doing any damage back to them like that.
I'm willing them down little by little. Dog slaughter time. One down.
One down, and they've already got you down to 30 your HP.
Yep, mirror is working wonders. Better than the glaive, honestly. All right. Oh, that was such a good sequence there.
Oh, there you go. You got both of them done.
There we go.
Alright. That's just phase one.
Three more dogs. Oh, crap.
You don't get stuck in those holes.
Because you'll be temporarily vulnerable.
Can I use items is the question.
You can use items, yeah.
Way better. The sake. Oh, stink bomb. That combo. Oh! It does some damage then, which is funny.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah! One more.
Yep.
There's 9 of them, I think.
There's 8 of them. Ooh, nice. Blocked that perfectly.
Jeez.
Ooh, got a combo off on you.
Doesn't stop this guy.
Nope. Yeah, anything that's really considered a boss level enemy is not really affected by the elemental powers. They still get stunned by them, but they won't take damage from them.
This one's on steroids. Yeah, it is.
You know, he is the first one who challenged you.
Even when he does get stunned, it's not for long.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, even with the defense, you're still taking out quite a bit of damage.
Yeah. The thing I've been saving up for this battle.
Nice, perfect.
Yep, I'm getting it.
Got it.
Your whole life has led to this moment. Defeat the Kusei 5. Ouch, damage. I have to see how someone do this with, like, no hits. I'm curious.
Enough. What magnificent techniques you have.
Super boss defeated!
You are most worthy of my praise.
Nah, we probably just got lucky this time. Anyway.
It's called item spamming.
Hydrate and stretch. Oh yeah. Ugh. Thank you. Anyway, was it just me, or did I see the other three join in too?
Indeed you did, for even when apart, their hearts beat as one. In their hour of need, the other Canaan warriors appear.
So then, where were they during the Christem Helm battle? And thank you for the hydrate.
Well, you
And stretch.
see... In any event, now it is now clear. The White Wolf and Little Bug shall forever be the standard for which the Kusa 5 aim. Thank you for your most excellent guidance. The Tomi House shall continue keeping the peace.
48. Worth.
Now, my friends, please accept this as a token of the Tomi House's friendship. As long as you bear this, you shall have our eternal goodwill.
Another stray bead. Oh, really? That's quite an honor. Now, how about you stop calling me Little Bug already?
Alright.
The bestiary. The rest. Canine Warrior Chi. Chi stands for knowledge. Knowledge is useless without deep reflection. This reflection is essential in the pursuit of understanding. Ko stands for wisdom. True wisdom is that passed from one's parents and grandparents. Rely on those who came before to show you the way in all things. Rei stands for honor. Honor calls for careful moderation when dealing with others. If we lose this sense, we rush headlong into chaos. Shin stands for faith. Faith flows from an open heart and exchange between friends. It is the root of our convictions that guide us and guides us to our goals. And this guy, freaking monster. Kill the animals. We'll make a Super Metroid speedrun of it yet. Well, look over there. Thank you, Confucianism. Alright, so I have to go back out of the shrine.
Yep.
That was weird. And then we'll go right back to Shinshu Field, and that's it. And hopefully, Amy can sleep better beforehand, because I do worry. I'm going to talk with them afterwards. I'm not sure if it's like health or something bugging them, but This is a first for them to not show up to stream healthy, and I worry.
Yeah, he seemed really out of it.
Yeah.
It did sound like it was maybe more than just being tired.
Yeah. So I'll follow up. I'll check with her. Him, whatever. Found all the breeds. Everything. Amy's everything.
Count all the breeds. Ray is a pointer, Shin is a boxer, Chi is a Spitz, Ko is a collie, Tay is a Tosa Ken, Gi is a husky, Jin is a Shiba Inu, and Chu is a Kaiken.
Lovely, lovely doggos.
I only know about half of those names. For the breeds. Definitely not up on my dog breeds.
And here we go.
Oh, actually, before you save, I just forgot. There is one more thing you can do in Shinshu Field.
Yeah.
Go down to Tama's house. Not this way, the other way.
Oh. The fireworks house?
Yeah, the fireworks guy, yeah.
I think we've already... Yeah.
Another year's festival has come and gone. I'm all burned out. I wonder if I'll ever be as fired up as that again. You know, so fired up your heart won't stop pounding. Bam, bam, bam!
Sheesh! This guy's all washed up.
Talk to him again. My time's past now. Those days when my heart wouldn't stop pounding.
Pull yourself together, man. Amy, do one of your big bangs. Make it a real big one.
Make it real big. Bigger. You need more than just one.
Messed up. Ah! Circle.
Oh, was that a double whammy? Amazing. It's coming back to me now. Yo, bam, bam, bam of my heart pounding.
Alright, awesome.
And then come back in as soon as you leave.
Blows the entire house up. Such motivation.
And back down.
It's no good. That doesn't do anything for me at all. It needs more bam, bam, bam.
I can't do 3 in a row.
Not yet.
Alright, I guess I'll have to come back.
Yep. That's that's the only other thing you can do in Shinshu Field at the moment.
Yep, and with that, the side content's done. Chill stream over. We're back to stopping evil next time. Part 13. As we get closer and closer to the climax of this grand venture.
Yeah, the third act is not as long as the other two. It's definitely a shorter one, so we could probably get through it in, I would say, maybe 3 streams, 4 maybe, if we take a little longer.
3-4 streams sounds about right. Yeah. And there we go. That'll put us at roughly a 50-hour game by the time we're done with this venture. Alright, everybody. That'll do it for tonight. Yeah, we'll watch after stream. Just give me a bit to do my exits and stuff. What am I doing? It's this button. There we go. Turn a title.
Oh, hold up.
Huh?
Wait, you messed up one of the options. Click on exit options first, and then say no. There. So I don't know what you changed it from. You changed the filter.
I did. Alright, everybody, thank you for joining me. I'm going to have a good talking to Adami, see if she's fine later. And we'll resume with more Elden Ring come Friday. And then, yep, back to the dub. So normal stuff. Next weekend's going to be a little wonky because I'm going to be busy for CEO the following weekend. So we will take care of that. No problem. Alright, let's see who to raid right now. Twitch. Oh, Queen Kaichipix is doing some Deltarune. I guess they're just prepping before it drops. I don't know when. Tomorrow? Sometime tomorrow? But I'm going to raid them. So give Queen Kaichipix some big love. I hope to be playing some Deltarune myself at some point. But for now, give them some love. I'll catch you all on Friday. Thank you all so much. Have a good night.
Yep. See y'all.
Adios. Sayonara.